You've got a very special rest of your evening. Please put your, I know you've never heard of him. Please put your hands together for Mr. Chris Wolfman Wolf.
Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, how y'all been? Glad you're all here. How's your mom and them? Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, how y'all been? Glad you're all here. Let the fun begin. Now we're so glad to see you came. If you weren't here, wouldn't be the same. Pretty sure it'd be pretty lame. Well, I'm pretty sure. Just saying. But you're all here. It's all good. We'll treat you like your mama would. We'll have fun, at least we should. We'd take you home if we could. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, how y'all been? Glad y'all here. How's your mom and them? Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, how y'all been? Glad y'all came. Let fun begin. I'm gonna show Kate how to play guitar now. My thumb pick's slipping off too. Well, it's been a spell, it's been a while. It sure is good to see you smile. Always did like your style, but stop right there. Don't touch that dial, 'cause we ain't done, we ain't through. We got more in store for you. Get you laughing, singing too. We'd like to party. How about you? Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, how y'all been? Glad y'all here. How's your mom and them? Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, how y'all been? Glad y'all came. Hope come again. Oh, we're glad y'all came. Hope come again.
Scalpel. I'm in the house before dinner.
We call this house Concerts and Hondos. It's the backyard. We've set up the deck when we're building things here, when we're remodeling things here. We made half the deck a little higher because we knew we wanted a stage, and that all came about. We started 3 years ago. So this is our third year of doing them, and it's never been a genre so much as anything else. But I guess if we had to say, we've lended itself to mostly Americana, bluegrass, but you get Frank Jones in here, and you get a lot of '70s stuff gets played. Chris Wolf comes in with a lot of comedy. You get Cade Puckett in here, and you're listening to classical finger picking styles in the Jerry Lewis or Jerry Reed and Chet Atkins vein of things. It's more about supporting and promoting local musicians than it is the actual, we're a country stage or we're a bluegrass stage or anything like that.
Yeah.
Everybody's welcome here.
And that's the vibe I get when I'm here.
All right.
It's very laid back.
Yep.
And everybody's really respectful of each other's space.
Yep.
And the music is always top notch. It really is.
Oh, we've been incredibly blessed with the people that we've had come through here. Hammer and the Hatchet. I mentioned Cade Puckett, Chris Wolf, Frank Jones, Chuck Wills, the Aker Brothers, Otto and the Moaners. Chris Dollar has played here 3 times.
Chris Dollar,
from the Hen House Prowlers and the New Old Cavalry. Pat Otto's been in here with him as well. Barry Elkins, going back, old school with him and Picker Dan.
Yeah.
Lucky and the Kid.
Yeah.
Keenan Rainwater and any variety of his friends. Richard Gist has played here. I mean, the quality of the music's just been phenomenal. Then we've had some out-of-town bands come through. You saw Chance Stanley, Hillbillies with guitars come through. We had Joe Mascherette from the Tillers, and Joe's Truck Stop has been here. We're looking forward to having him back.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And that hasn't been by design. We've just been incredibly lucky. The stage is available, and that's the whole kind of idea here at House Concerts at Hondo's. We make a real estate available to a band.
You have fostered a home for music that is not a traditional home
No,
in some sense, and in one sense, it's a traditional home.
right.
But it's so low key and so close to my house. I never would have found it without
No.
the private invite. So.
Right, that's kind of it. We were public for 2 years, and I did something 4 or 5 years ago. I mean, I came out of WFHB Community Radio and got involved through that with a lot of musicians, both Brown County and Monroe County. That led to several years being an MC up at the John Hartford Memorial Festival,
Yes.
which just opens the doors to a whole new
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, traffic and path of music that comes through. And it's odd how many people are connected and know each other and play in different
Yeah.
bands. You know, John Bowyer, the Hammer and the Hatchet, he used to be with the Pumpkin Holler Boys, and you can connect them a dozen different ways to, you know, a bunch of other people. And then Muddy Boots Cafe, I can't not say something about them. They had a huge effect on live music when they were up and running, and that was a regular place, and the stage was there all the time. And when that shut down, that kind of left a big void for local musicians to have a place to play, particularly in what you were talking about, a comfortable atmosphere. I don't want to say friendly, I mean a lot of friendly, but
Sure.
but they feel comfortable
Yeah.
at Muddy Boots.
Yeah.
You know, it was family.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you get hired by a hotel or hired by somebody's wedding or to do a gig,
Yeah.
there's certain margins and boundaries that you
Yes.
have to work within. You can't play this loud, don't play this song, we want you to play some of these songs.
Yeah.
And far too often it becomes background noise, and you hear the stories of, you know, Opal Fly played at the 19th hole and they asked her to play softer so they could hear the, you know, what was on the TV. And that's the opposite of what we have here. This is a concert.
Yeah.
And we focus on, you know, we talk to folks. So here's what I say. The kind of attention we want you to give to this band, you can pick up your phone and you can take a picture of them, but you can't pick up your phone and show the person next to you a picture of your kids. You know, this is a focus thing,
Sure.
and we want, and the bands love it. Joe Bollinger told me once, from when he was with the Lean and the Plenty, he was up here with Dakota Curtis, and he said and he said this to the audience, having a group of people focused on you while you're playing is like cocaine for, you know, for a musician.
Yeah.
And while at the same time, I also know a lot of musicians who'd play on a stage with nobody in the audience just to have a stage to play on.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
But to kind of round this whole thing out, what we try to do here, what I say to the artist, and I say to any artist that would like to come here, and you're welcome to come here, we provide the real estate. I want you to come here and take this space and do whatever you want with it. Play loud, play soft, bring friends in, stop, let's start over again. You know, that didn't work, try out some new music that you haven't done before. Caitlin Spangler with Mickey Harden, she said, I want to play over there because I got songs with cuss words in them, you know, that I can't play anywhere else. Yeah, you can play them here. You can play anything here. You can do whatever you want here, you know, within the margins of good taste.
Sure.
And all that we ask, or all that I ask on behalf of the audience, is that you get to let us watch, or you let us watch.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what we dig, and it becomes this very intimate thing between the band and the audience. Like you said, everybody's very well behaved. We've never really had a major problem of any kind here. We're here to enjoy music, and with the COVID going on, that's a whole other thing I imagine we'll talk about in a sec.
Yeah.
But it's always been that kind of vibe, to just kind of hang out and have a good time.
Well, tell me a little bit about how you got started with music in general. Are you a performer yourself?
No, I am a consummate listener.
All right.
I've got some friends one of my best friends in the whole world was on tour with Bruce Springsteen as his percussionist.
Okay.
And Hall & Oates and Bon Jovi he's with right now.
Oh, wow.
And we grew up together, and he, you know, I never learned to play an instrument particularly. I'm trying on a guitar now, but he always said you're a really good listener, Hondo, and that's important, you know.
It is very important.
And I've followed music my whole life. I've been
Yeah.
involved in theater and bands, and I mean, even in band, I twirled rifle. I didn't. I just wanted to be around other people that played music.
Sure.
And that's kind of been my vibe forever. Got into the, DJing on a radio station. And people say, "What do you play?" I say, "Everybody else's music."
Yeah.
And there's something about, and Spence, you know this, bringing live music into your personal space is fulfilling in ways that if you don't understand it, it's almost impossible to explain.
Yeah.
It either works for you or it doesn't. My dad, bless his heart, passed away some years ago, 90 years old. He never had a radio on in his workshop.
Really?
Man collected records, never played them.
Oh wow.
It was just.
Huh.
So some people are into it and some people aren't. But I'm definitely of that ilk that life is better with music, and life is even that much better with live music.
Yes, it is.
So this is as much to bring things in, that kind of energy into my space as to anything else. Primarily, this is to promote and support local musicians.
Yeah.
We do a $15 donation, suggested. Everyone's welcome to give more, or no one ever has to give anything.
Sure.
But 100% of that goes to the artists. And if there's artists out there, I hope you heard that. We don't make any money on this. I don't want to. 100% of the donations are going to go to whoever plays on the stage. And we do pretty good. The people who are here are of the same mind, and they want to support local music.
Yeah, it definitely has that feeling that everybody is here to listen to the music. They're not just here running around socializing, which is important and fun too, but they're actually here to listen. And as a musician, I have played so many shows, and I don't think anybody was listening, including some of the other band members sometimes.
Right.
Which, it's a lot of work to get there and not feel like it's worth it to anybody else. So to have a place to come and play, that people listen, that they want to hear you, that's a beautiful thing that you're creating and providing for this community. And in these times, there's hardly anywhere to play at this point.
There's not, particularly with COVID going on and so forth.
Yeah.
But even before that, the idea of this, beyond what we're doing here, was to expand this. Pay attention. I always said to other people that were interested in doing house concerts, this is not a competition. This is a co-op. Ideally, if we had 4 or 5 houses, doing what we're doing here, everybody could do a show once a month, and then the community would have access to this type of music every week.
Yeah.
And that's something that, I've talked to some people who want to do it. The COVID thing's kind of slowing us down and so forth. Keenan Rainwater's got a fantastic thing going on over at Rainwater Studios.
Yes, he does.
Switchyard, I hear coming back or are up and running. I don't know the actual situation over there with them,
either.
Tim Baker and what they're doing over there.
Yeah.
But we just keep moving forward.
Yeah.
The musicians there, the well of music is available to us. We just have to figure out as music loving community how to showcase that. And I think you're doing that. You're down at the Mike's Dance Barn.
Yeah.
And the Forever Fest stuff that you're that we're doing.
Yeah.
Those of us who love this just need to keep working towards that.
Yeah.
And things click. This clicked. We're not talking about a ton of people. We get 30 people out here.
Yeah.
But that's a nice group to have.
And it's 30 people who want to be here to hear the music.
50's my goal. I'd like to get 50 people out here, $10-15 a piece. Bands are taking home $500 to $700 for a show. That would just be heaven. That'd be great.
Well, I have been calling this the Hondo style.
The Hondo style.
Where did you come up with the idea? It seems simple enough, but it works so well.
The grid?
The lines and the grid on the ground and kind of define a space for everybody.
My brother and I, my brother Gunner, who's been staying with me this summer, it's been a real treat to have my brother back around me. He's lived in Florida for a long, long time. And he's a construction guy, and his mind kind of works in, squares and corners and angles and so forth. We're looking at the space out here, and pretty much everybody used to just spread out. But we took a wheel to it, a measuring wheel. We got 60 feet back and 90 feet across. And we, put a calculator, put a pencil to it, and we came up with the idea that we could create in a grid 28 15 by 15 foot squares. And so we came out here with contractor string, the stakes, staked it all out, and then a spray can on a wheel,
Yeah.
you know, that they do for marking gas lines and
Yeah.
things like that. And we just ran it, and we came up, you know, if you're in a 15-foot square, what, we're supposed to be 6 feet away from each other? 15, if you're in the center, you got more than 6 feet on every direction, and everyone else does too. So that puts you, you know, 10
Yeah.
feet apart in the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
28 squares. You know, we've had 30 people out here before. That means everybody can have their own square. Normally we're seeing 2 people, maybe 3 people to a square.
Yeah.
A little walkway in the center. Used to be that people would come in and you know, I love to cook, so we'd have a big spread, we'd have a carry-in, we'd have wine and beer and all this stuff, and we just shut down the whole house and put a 10-foot perimeter around the stage, and the bands come in behind the stage. The stage behind your camera here. Bands come into the stage. We've got plenty of electric hookup on the back over there. They set up, they stay on the stage. Jackie and I and the family, we stay here on this side of the deck. Everybody's got their space out there. We've got a porta pot from Reed's that handles everything out there at the Bill Monroe Park.
Yeah.
You know, super nice folks to work with. And let me tell you about that. If you're thinking about doing this, I'll just tell you. We wanted to get that for the first show, and they said it's $150. I said, well, you know, we've sprung that before on food and beverage, so we'll do that. And then we called them up, and we said, you didn't pick it up this week. You know, we didn't want to pay for a separate week. And they said, oh, it's $150 a month, whether you use it once or you use it, you know, 30 times. And I'm like, well, okay, we'll just take it for 3 months. Just leave it out here.
Yeah.
And they come out once a week and just make it beautiful.
That's
Sanitize
incredible.
it. Yeah. So, you know, it's next to nothing to have nice hand washing station and that all out there. So it became a BYO everything.
Yeah.
You know, people are showing up with blankets and picnic baskets and bottles of wine and coolers, and it's just been fantastic.
So you've been doing this for 3 years, you said. But have
Here
you lived,
at this space, this is our 3rd year, yeah.
have you lived at this house longer than that?
No, that was
Okay.
about 3 years.
Okay.
What I do for a living is remodel abandoned houses, vacant houses,
Okay.
and so forth, pick them up in tax sales and different things. And this was one of those houses.
I see.
I started seeing it, and you know, the space in it, and where the sun comes down behind the trees, and standing out here with a hammer in my hand going, this would be a cool place for a concert. And
Yeah.
I just moved in, and I'll be here for a while yet. Jackie and I are pretty happy here.
Excellent.
And the concerts just started when we started.
Well, please keep it up.
You keep it up as well. Foreverfest is a real important thing, and the way that you showcase the different things that are going on, it's important. People need to know where to go. I
Yeah.
really appreciate you talking to me, and
Yeah.
if we haven't made the point, all bands who are interested in having a place to play for any reason, this stage is available to you. You know, find Pappy Hondo on Facebook, and then I'll put it in touch with the House Concerts at Hondo's site on Facebook.
That sounds
And
good.
there's always something we can do to give you a place to play. All we want to do is watch. Listen.
And maybe record it.
Well, ever since you've been here, yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you for your time.
Hope
I
we didn't
really
talk too much.
appreciate it.
I get a
Oh,
little
my goodness.
rambly on
Oh,
things.
me too.
But you know, it's good to have you here. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
I bet you.
Well, well, well. Here we are again for Foreverfest. This time, we had an interview with Hondo Thompson, Pappy Hondo. He does house concerts at Hondo's, as you just heard. And in fact, there's one going on right now. Very cool stuff. So check him out on Facebook. If you're a musician, he's always looking for bands to hire. So check him out. Alright, we also had our intro this time, which was the same song but live with Chris Wolf, Hey How Y'all Doing, and that was from House Concerts at Hondo's just last Sunday, so we've got some more footage of that coming up in a little bit. I have my friend Jeremy here,
What's up, everybody?
and I've also got a very close friends of mine, Carpenter and Clerk. Yeah, say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Where's my camera? Where's my line?
And
Hello.
they're there. So They're out here with us in beautiful, beautiful Bloomington, Indiana, and I think I'm ready to hear a little music. So
I am too. I know you are. You at Homer, homeboy, homegirl. I like it. Coming at you.
oh yeah, Carpenter and Clerk.
I think that's us.
This is
I
us.
think
This
that's us.
is us.
I like At Homer.
At Homer.
That's my favorite. I've been an At Homer for a while, buddy.
Yeah.
It's nice to be
You're really good at it, but
Thank you.
lately you've been excelling.
excelling. Thank you. I've been putting the work in. You know, you got to practice. You can't not practice, Tim
I know
Baker.
it. I know it. Moving on. Hey, this is Ryan Deasy.
Hello,
Hi.
Internet.
We haven't played a show for a while, and I guess this is closest thing we're going to get to for a while. Or
I think so.
Possibly.
Yeah.
So it's,
Woo, that's right.
Live audience.
All right, keep it down.
keep it down.
Keep it down.
You're so loud.
You gotta go. You gotta leave. That was our old joke.
You gotta go.
You gotta
That's
leave.
right.
You gotta
used to
leave.
say, you gotta get out of here.
I was going through a bunch of stuff the other day,
Yeah.
and I found one of our old posters that we used to make ourselves,
Which one was
where we
it?
would draw
Oh,
pictures of ourselves, and it was like a
Oh, those are
Max's
great.
show, and it was like our heads on sticks being like, "We need a ride home."
Yeah.
It was a fun one. I'll show it to you.
Those
I'll
are
post
early.
it to the internet.
Those are like 14, 15 years old.
This was a 10 Foxy Ladies show.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's Dylan Maloney.
It was Dylan
Yeah.
Maloney.
He
yeah.
hated that.
He
really
did.
did.
It was
He
not.
absolutely
It wasn't our
hated
best
that.
work.
What was the? I don't even know where that came from.
I
Oh,
just-
because it was just make people come to the show.
Yeah,
we're
because
trying to
all the
yeah.
yeah. It was we were young.
It was naked ambition,
It was absolutely naked ambition. It was the driving force of
man.
my life.
and it got us here.
Got us here.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Great segue, guys.
Let's see how this goes. Well, I just heard the other day that my good friend Pete passed away, but hey, it goes to show. Well, everyone's got their own shore, everyone's got their little New York getaway, can grab the board. Oh yeah. So I gathered up my things and I took a trip. Well, I gathered up my change and I cracked the whip. Well, I called to my pops, yeah, I got to go. Okay, alright. So I took a step in the dim daylight and I found that the water fell. Alright, so I went in deep until it was out of sight. That's the first taste of the dim daylight, oh man. Can't believe it, oh man. Can't believe it, oh man. Can't believe it, oh man. Can't believe it. Well, sooner and soon I was holed up again. Yeah, soon I was counting on my left hand. The days just go by and go. But I found a way to make it last. Hold your breath while you run real fast. Pull your boat in as near as last gas. Even if you're coming in dead last, oh man. Who can't believe it, oh man. Can't believe it, oh man. Can't believe it, oh man. Can't believe it. Well, I know I'll be moving on, and even you two will be gone. And hey, it goes to show. Well, everyone's got their little New York, everyone's got their own shore. Get it by the band and grab the board. Well, if you're not feeling it, find the door, oh man. Who can't believe it, oh man. I can't believe it, oh man. Can't believe it, oh man. Can't believe it, oh man. So stay, yeah, you don't gotta go. Well, I got blankets and pillows for it's dark. Oh, the roads are closed. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Take down your hair and hit the floor. Well, if you want to just ask for more. Well, if you're not feeling it, I'll find the door, oh man. Can't believe it, oh man. Yeah, can't believe it, oh man. 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 Can't believe it, oh no. Can't believe it, oh man. I can't believe it, oh no. I can't believe it, oh man. Can't believe it, oh no. Can't believe it, oh man. I can't believe it, oh no. Can't believe it, oh man. Can't believe it, oh no.
Yeah, there it is.
That was a fun one.
Ugh. Some gag someday you gotta pull is to make us just go for like 2 full minutes.
I feel like I've pushed it at times.
Because I'm not gonna stop.
Yeah, you can't.
And once I'm in the loop, you could just really hold us captive for a god awful amount of time.
You can take a
I
break.
do have that power,
Take
and
a
I guess
break.
I just want you to realize that I haven't abused that. Yes.
You're welcome.
Exactly.
Friends.
Let's do Give It Up.
Give it up.
This is Give It Up. It's the name of our new album too. You can go to
That's true.
carpenterandclerk.com and get either of our albums.
Mm-hmm. They are $5 a piece on the website carpenterandclerk.com.
Oh, yeah.
10 for 2.
10 for 2.
Yeah.
You
That's a good
can
deal.
also go to Spotify and Amazon and iTunes and probably a number of other ones to do any digital listening of the older albums. And as soon as I get my computer working again, I will upload the new one. That's a promise.
That's the promise we can both stand by. When
that's-
he gets to it, it
when
will
I get
be
around
done.
to it, it will be on the
It'll
internet.
be totally. When it's done, it will be on.
What kind of
So this-
fundraiser is this?
This is great. This is just great. It's just,
So this is Give It Up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, where the chairs are getting creaky, the pipes are getting leaky, and everything's starting to sway. So you tighten up the bolts you hope it's gonna hold, but you'll fix it for another day. Well, give it up and give it up and give it away. I ain't got something you don't need. Well, if you need a holler, yeah, if you need a bother, give it up and give it away. Come on, Scott. Ah, your truck's broken down and the rims are on the ground and it's facing the wrong way. And wouldn't you know it? Well, I really like to tow it, but it's getting me in trouble every day. Well, give it up and give it up and give it away. I got something you don't need. Well, if you need a holler, if you need a bother, no, give it up and give it away. Well, yeah, you woke up choking your bag's been broken and you're still on seeing the strain.
let's do that.
And your bass is hoping that you're not a token, but man, you're just gonna be late. Well, give it up and give it up and give it away. I got something you don't need. Well, if you need a holler, if you need a bother, give it up and give it away. Yeah, give it up and give it up and give it away. I got something you don't need. Well, if you need a holler, if you need a bother, now give it up and give it away. Let's try this. Nice. I forgot about that ending. It
Yep.
was sneaky.
It's good to remember how to play songs.
Songs.
It's been a minute.
As you play them.
If anyone knows them, it's us.
It's no song.
That's the scariest part.
Let's do See and Straight at some point too. That's a good call out.
Thank you both, all of you, all three of you for coming out.
Thanks, Vance.
DZ, you haven't been around the last few times, but I'm so glad you're here.
It's good to be here.
It's awesome. Have you in town for again? Where you been? You moved for a little
I've
bit.
been here. I've just been hermited away.
Yeah, we felt bad because he hasn't left.
We thought he was gone.
Yeah, they thought I was
He was
gone,
so
but
quiet.
Wow.
I just thought I was going, and I didn't happen to go because of the things that are happening
Because
in
of
the
the
world.
things.
And so I'm glad to be here instead of there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's better here
Yeah.
where we are in Bloomington, Southern
I'm glad
Indiana.
you're here too. So, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I appreciate it. You all play around quite a bit, but the last time I officially saw you play was right before the shutdown.
Well, that was our album release show.
Yeah, we
March the
snuck in
4th.
there.
Yeah.
It was a great.
Well,
That
it
was
was
a great
like
time.
it was like an Indiana Jones grabbing the hat.
Yeah,
under
it
this
was.
closing
It was
wall,
the
and
last
it was
one.
Totally one of
We
those.
had no idea that was like gonna be
The last show
the
that
last-
ever happened.
Yeah.
It was really magical.
But what was cool is I feel like we made the
Yeah.
most of it. Yeah.
Yeah. It was really cool. The vibe in the air, the people there.
No
the
regrets,
merchandise,
yeah.
It was all coming together.
Yeah.
And even a week later, the sweatiness of it felt really weird.
Yeah.
Right? Like, oh
Yeah.
man, that was a really scary scene.
Yeah.
Get it out of there with our lives.
You know, E.B. White said that the worst time to have children is 18 years before World War.
Oh yeah.
And I put it to you, the worst time to release an album is before a global pandemic.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good one.
Or best.
I don't know. Yeah.
Or is it the best time, Tim Baker?
Well, that reminds me of a song about war.
Oh, really? Oh, wonderful. And this key of this song is what now?
Yeah, maybe like a D thing.
Great. Sounds good. We played this for the first time on Tim's porch 2 days ago, so
We'll see how it goes.
big fan. Might just sing it.
When the postman delivered the letter, it filled her old heart with joy. But she didn't know when she read inside that it was the last letter from her darling boy. Do you know as the way that it started? I miss you so much, it went on. Ma, I didn't know, but I love you so, and I'll prove it when this war is won. I'm writing this down in a trench mall. Don't scold if it ain't too neat. Ma, like you did when I was a kid, and I come home with mud on my feet. The captain just gave us our orders, and Ma, you will carry them through. I'll finish this letter as soon as I'm able, but for now I'll just say I love you. Come on, Scott. That's when her old hands began to tremble as she fought against the tears in her eyes. But they came unashamed, for there was no name, and she knew that her darling had died. That night as she knelt by her bedside, as she prayed to the Lord, hear my plea. Protect all them sons and daughters that are fighting tonight, and may God keep America free.
There you go.
Nice, good work, Scott. With some
Love it.
gunshots in
Did
the
you
back.
script that? You call your
This
buddy
is
up
great.
there and say, hey, can you start firing off about me? I got a song about war.
Little I mean, he was a little bit late. He missed his mark by just a
Right.
hair, but you know what?
Right.
But maybe
We're DOI
sound
operation.
travels.
Sound.
She's
yeah.
probably like a mile away.
We didn't take the Doppler effect into account.
No,
No.
these hills I got a way of their own. let's do one more real quick.
Do a quick one. Let's do Grown Up Shoes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wanna do that one?
This is a Scott song.
This is my song. This is a my song. King, but it's in C. Maybe that's why it sounded
Let's
weird.
start it.
Gotcha. I'll start
Let's
it.
go ahead.
yeah,
I got an idea. Let's
Uh-huh.
go ahead and start it over. Start fresh.
Start for fresh from the top.
By the way, does this song reference bullets or guns?
No.
It's gonna be a little awkward.
Yeah.
Should we do another song about bullet holes?
No. We'll see.
Because we have one.
We
can-
might find out it relates more.
Yeah,
than
it's
we
gonna be
realize.
fine. It's gonna be
Okay,
fine.
yeah,
It's gonna be
has a
fine.
way to-
Thematically,
Yeah.
bullets kind of go with anything.
They go right in there.
They're the little black dress
Yeah.
of sounds in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kinged up and busted, torn out and rusted. Oh, I never thought living would be this ridiculous. So, guess I'll just go. Where there's already too many, what I would show me a lady who fights when she's lonely, and I'll show you someone that doesn't belong anymore. Tell her life's not a war. And if that's true, then why do so few ever make it alive? All of the things you made confident girl, I don't have anything in common with your I never expected the world's run by kids with grown-up shoes on.
I got most of those
Yeah,
notes.
yeah.
And there's war in it.
Melody.
And there was,
You said
yeah, it
war, and
worked.
there went
It
a
worked.
pew, right in
Thanks,
there.
buddy.
Yeah. You think we should ask this guy to be in the band?
Yeah, right. We're not cutting him in though, right? Yeah.
Guys, I don't think we have a choice.
I think we have a choice.
I mean, he's the one.
Well.
That wasn't a real treat.
Hey, thanks.
Bullets and all.
That right there, a little live music and
Man, I was just sitting here thinking how nice this really is. Thank you again.
satisfy the soul, baby.
That's right. We're going to give him a little bit of a break right now, though, and play a pre-recorded video from Hondo's the other night. Kate Bucket was in town there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that's awesome videos.
He and Chris Wolf both played, so, and I kind of noticed this difference real quick, you know. Kate does not stand still. He moves left or right like a little rabbit on the stage, and I'm trying to catch him on camera the whole time. So
Yeah, get him.
Chris gets up on a chair, just sits there and plays, and does his thing. It's awesome too. But it's a difference I noticed, but the two of them together, what a treat it was. So let's watch a little bit of Kate Bucket and see
that one.
Buster B's name came up a few times. I'm gonna do one of his. I think if I can remember, I think it's called A Walk in the Park. I think I'm gonna do it whatever way it comes out. It's been a while. that one for a while. Buster B. Now I gotta get back in tune, find my way up there. Don't look. Was a Cajun. He lived by himself in a swamp. He hunted alligator for a living. You just knock him in the head with a stomp. The Louisiana law gonna get you, Amos. Ain't illegal hunting alligator down in the swamp, boy. Everybody blamed his old man for making him mean as a snake. When Amos Moses was a boy, his daddy would use him for alligator bait. Tie a rope around his neck, throw him in the swamp. Alligator bait in the Louisiana bayou. About 45 minutes east of typical Louisiana. Lived a cat named Doc real south and his pretty wife Hannah. With the raised up the sun, he could eat up his weight in groceries. After a man of the cloth, called him Amos Moses Guitar. Well, the folks around South Louisiana said Amos was a hell of a man. He could trap the biggest, the meanest alligator. He just used one hand. That's all they got left, 'cause the alligator did. To the elbow, where the sheriff got wind of Amos in the swamp trading alligator skin. So he stuck in the swamp, gonna get the boy, but he never come out again. I wonder where the Louisiana sheriff went to. You can sure get lost in the Louisiana bayou. About 45 minutes east of Tippy-Toe, Louisiana. Lived a cat named Doc real south and his pretty wife Hannah. They raised up a son, he could eat up his weight in groceries. Named him after a man of the cloth. His name was Moses. Tupelo, Louisiana. Lived a cat named Gabriel south in his pretty white Hannah. With a raised up a son that could eat up his weight in groceries. And they named him after a man of the cloth. Called him Amos Moses. Guitar. We'll leave that one out there.
Yeah, guys.
Welcome back. Little Kate Bucket action. Heck yeah. I got a little bit of news to share with you about Kate Bucket. Just confirmed. September 19th, live stream on soundboardstreams.com. We're going to get a full show from Kate Buckets.
Nice.
More details coming on that, but I'm super excited. What a character. So much energy, and man, I hadn't really thought about it, but Hondo put it best. If you have not seen Kate,
What's that? What do you want?
tends to not give you enough
Uncle Sweetheart?
opportunities to applause for him, because he goes from one song right to the next, just like you saw there. So that's a pretty cool. Yeah, right. Anyway, enough about all that. Yeah, that was
Right.
all right. How about a little more?
Yeah,
Carpenter and Clerk.
We can't move from here.
Oh yeah.
No, I've got
Oh,
you,
for the
Scott.
shadow.
Yeah, he's got me.
If you move your banjo.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I got
perfect.
you.
Just never
Yeah,
move.
okay.
Never move it.
Never move.
Work on
Oh, hi.
shadows,
Oh, it's us.
people.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. This is what we just normally do
We're always
on a
live.
Saturday. This is a
This is a Madeline Adams song.
Madeline Adams song. Uncle's Sweetheart.
It might be Uncle Sweetheart Part 2.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Part 2.
Is there a part
Number
1?
2.
Part 1. I don't know.
She never released
It might be a joke.
Alright. I don't like jokes.
We gotta carry the tradition on.
I don't like jokes. I don't think they're funny.
You're not gonna like this.
Oh, you know it.
Put a hole in the ground. That's the line
That's
you
right.
want.
Put a hole in the ground just to bury your poor uncle. And put that shovel down for his nearing toward his savior. If his heart's light as a feather, he can walk right in. His shame is heavier by the burdens of his sins. Yeah, oh me, what have I done? Oh me, what have I done? Have a paper, son, you can roll yourself a cigarette. I'll shine off his gun with the corner of my wedding dress. Never shoot at moving things, just feels good in my hands. Makes me feel more threatening, makes me feel like a man. Oh me, what have I done? Oh me, what have I done? Well, God sees everything. Does he have himself an X-ray to see him lie to me? With a stink of gin and whiskey. Well, we've been known to holler, but I love that boy to death. Whiskey on his collar and some whiskey on his breath. I thought I saw clear water, but the storm was slow to rest. Yeah, lipstick on his collar and a bullet in his chest. Oh me, what have I done? Oh me, what have I done? And again and again. Oh me, what have I done? What have I done? Oh me, what have I done? Nice, guys.
Well,
Yeah.
And
The sun's hitting us. It's
Sun's-
changing things a little bit.
Yep.
People, let's call it the passage of time.
Mm.
And it's real. It occurs many times
real.
a day
it's happening to you.
right now.
Pretty sure I saw it one time.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, in that movie.
Yeah, well, no, maybe.
Yeah. No
I
one.
remember it was real.
Well, you have the list, Tim.
Scene Street.
Here we go.
Oh, there you go.
I like this because I get to sit out for a second.
I've been scratching this earth with my two old hands, with my two old feet. In the middle they meet. I've been catching strangers' eyes. I've been catching strangers' ears, 'cause they all need a place to be. Me, myself, I'm doing fine, much better than before. But I got my days, got a woman waiting. If you want me to watch, I will, but you'll find me standing still. Don't roll your eyes at me, it only tantalizes, you see. Me, myself, I'm doing fine, much better than before. But I got my days, I got a woman waiting. If you want me to watch, I will, but you'll find me standing still. Don't roll your eyes at me, could only tantalize, you see. Nice. Keep it going. Never stop. Never stop.
Never
for
stop.
nothing.
Never give up.
That's the name of the fest.
Yeah. That's the deal. Every song has to go on forever. We just
Where's
stay
that
here.
no hole in my head?
Yeah, no hole.
The infinite, just one more. Just one more.
Just one
Yeah.
more.
Ooh, ba bee ba whoa 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 whoa. This is a Malvina Reynolds song about how you don't need anything else.
Tell me more about what it's about.
You already got everything you need. It's right inside your head.
Is that true?
That's an
Is that
interpretation.
true? Is that true, Sam?
I don't know.
Do I have everything I need
You're doing fine.
inside my head?
I guess that's a personal journey.
Once your body digests its liver and heart, it will consume the brain, yes.
Yes, technically accurate.
Which is the best
The best
kind.
kind of accurate, yeah. Now we just have to think of the first words of the song.
People say maybe?
Yeah, that's correct. People say that my head's full of nothing. They want to put their special stuff in. Fill the space with candy wrappers. About sex and revolution, but there's no hole in my head. Too bad. lived since early childhood, figuring out what's going on. Well, I know what hurts and I know what's easy, when to stand and when to run, and there's no hole in my head. Too bad. There it was. They call me a dupe of this and the other, call me a puppet on a string. Well, they don't know that my head's full of me, and that I got my own special thing, and there's no hole in my head. No, it's too bad. The people say that my head's full of nothing. They wanna put their special stuff in, fill the space with candy wrappers, keep out sex and revolution, but there's no hole in my head. No, it's too bad. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. Oh, there's no hole in my head. Too bad. Because if there was, then all the candy wrappers could go in. There's no hole in my head. Too bad.
Yes.
Nice.
I remembered that other verse. I'm so proud of myself.
Oh, you did so
Yeah,
good.
You didn't have to
thank you.
dip into our crumb to get there.
Yeah, I didn't have to pad out the song with some R. Crumb lyrics.
Easy to do.
Easy to do. Happens all the time.
Fellas, thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
What do you think? You want to play another one? You
We
want
could play.
We got another one. We got a whole list of songs.
A note card full of
We got a whole
scribbles.
note card. Yeah.
There could be 100 songs in that card. I can't read any of them. What'd you say?
We got Rope on the Ladder.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Whole world.
Or Country Blues #2.
We did just kind of get into that one.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Anyway, you can find us at carpenterclerk.com. Download our fine albums. Spotify holds a certain amount of our albums, not all of them. You be the judge.
Yeah.
Live tonight from somewhere near Bloomington, Indiana.
In the hidden compound. All I know is I
world.
see trees. I see what appears to be a field. There's a smoldering log in the background.
Don't give us away.
The sun is at approximately 9 o'clock.
Either one. I'm good.
Oh, Seeing Straight.
See,
Let's do
oh,
Seeing
perfect.
Straight.
Oh, man.
yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, this song's called Seeing Straight, and we meant to play it the whole time.
This is always the plan. Let's see.
Are you ready back there?
Oh, good.
It sounds like he's doing good, yeah.
A couple shots. He's just getting warmed up. But don't worry, there's going to be more gunfire later.
You do our
The song is
18-12
called
overture.
Not Seeing Straight.
Seeing Straight.
It's about looking down your gun sight.
It's about
Life of a gunman. There's a muscle in my head that never got attached. Somewhere deep inside that gray matter thatch, and all it really means is I'm not seeing straight. never accomplish much, but it always made a mess. And all it really means is I'm not seeing straight. And even your dog throws his thoughts in the room. But oh, there are so many, yes, more than we knew. And all it really means is I'm not seeing straight. There are things that have stopped me right in my tracks. And still to this day they've yet to be matched. And all it really means is I'm not seeing straight. I fucked that up. That was me. Never. I'm sorry. And yes, I can say all the things I wish to say. But time is for silence to let the trees sway. And all it really means is I'm not seeing straight. That's exciting.
All right, that was the skin of our teeth.
Yeah.
Got it.
I think
Got
the
it.
message came across.
Yeah.
The basic idea is that there's not a bridge.
I've definitely repeatedly in my brain called up the line about gray matter thatch.
Gray matter
and
thatch.
the,
That's a good one.
Like window washing llamas and roller coaster chess.
Love that line.
It never accomplishes much, but it always makes a mess. A mess.
You know, I think Scott Curry, you're so true.
I see you.
Yeah, I hear what you're throwing down.
We can do this all night, so we'll just keep deconstructing our songs until we're told to stop.
What do you think about?
I can listen to that all night, so we're in for a long.
So now, give it up. What does it mean?
That mean?
Who's the giver?
Giver. Give what up? Give me the holler.
Which way is up, really?
What is?
We could do whole world, or we could do got it all the time.
Let's do whole world. Let's end on a nice, solid disaster.
I like that idea.
This is a song that was never particularly for any band, and we played it with Chainsaw Mondays back in the day, but we just decided to give it a shot here.
Someday I'll show you where they came to stay. Till then, there's not a whole lot to say. They came prepared to the brush comb hair, but there wasn't a message there to convey. Here you go. Been seen alone in the bathroom today. Locked door, ceramic DJ. What would I change? Not a single thing. Who died today was born yesterday. If the whole world wanted to see, then the whole world would already know, would already know. If the whole world already knew, then the whole world would already see. You got there. Two cows standing in the middle of the road. Past the bridge on the other side of the fire brigade. cut, just spewing out their blood. I wanna live my goddamn life that way. Hit the whole world under the sea. The whole world would already know, would already know. If the whole world already knew, then the whole world would already see. Most days I'm bored up for anything. You got a plan, well I hop up on your dream train. When it breaks, it always breaks. Don't be surprised, for goodness sakes. And I'll wash this down the same drain. If the whole world were to see, then the whole world would already know, would already know. If the whole world already knew, then the whole world would already see. Where they'd already know, where they'd already see, already know, 'cause they'd already see. One sky. Kind of lets you, I let you hang out there a
Gotta
little
get
bit.
dreamy,
Yeah,
gotta
you
get
got, you got very dreamy. Then I became tired, and then I woke up again and ended the song.
And
Is it
then I
morning?
became
Is it
tired.
morning?
Did we see through?
Wait, what's going on here?
Very nice, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You
Let's
know,
see.
most of the recordings we have going on right now have what I refer to as the sound of summer.
Aw.
Oh, yeah.
All
You
the
know,
cicadas in the background.
distant gunshots.
And distant
Yeah,
gunshots.
that's true,
that
yeah.
also grown up
The
in
sound of
Indiana.
summer. Takes me back.
You know, suspiciously few lawnmowers though at the moment.
Suspiciously few lawnmowers.
What's going on?
Any moment. Saturday
thing,
night.
no.
No one mows on Saturday night.
That's
That's like the most depressing time to mow your lawn.
That's my new country album.
No one
No
mows
mows
on a Saturday night. No, no,
Make
never,
America
never weed
great
wax on a
again.
Sunday morn.
You only mow when you're hungover on Sunday morning. That's the gist. It's a concept album.
Get you out of church.
Get you out of church. I gotta
Gotta
mow.
mow on.
Gotta mow on.
Allison says just let them play till they need a nap.
I need a nap right now.
We may already be
That
It
was
turns
3
out.
songs down. We'd like to lay down.
I would
please.
like to lay down now.
We're very, very tired. No, we're out of shape.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thanks for saying it.
I know.
I was just looking at you.
My underwear flips over.
What do I do? Oh, let's do that one.
Why?
Okay.
Let's do slower.
No,
I thought we were
let's
done.
no, we're gonna play more, right?
Okay.
Are we done?
Okay.
No.
I thought we were being told
Can
to
they
quit.
see you too, or are they just seeing us?
They're just seeing you. I'm
There's
just
no,
the
you
voice
can't,
behind the screen.
you don't have split screen capabilities.
I mean, they got all
Someday,
this
hey,
work, isn't that enough?
Tell you what.
No, it's very good. I just want to know what I'm
just wanna
dealing
know
with.
what's going on.
Should I look to my side
You wanna see
so I
us
look
for a
at
minute?
you
Where's
on
my
this?
line?
You know what I mean?
It's all on the camera there,
There it is.
but we're still, yeah, I mean, we're just back here.
I believe you.
We're on the magic hour, so if we're gonna do another one, we should do it now. But that was that was a good one. That was a good ending. Just saying. It's all bonus from here on. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, now we're back to the Lost League Warner team.
Nah. What else is on the card?
Rope on a ladder. No.
Nah.
Charlie's Brown.
Yeah.
Bad Way. Have we played that?
No, we
Let's
have
do
not.
that.
Let's do that
Let's
one.
do that one. That sounds
said
like
no to
a
everything
great
else.
idea. Oh boy, you're really gonna enjoy this next one. It's a real treat from Scott Curry.
Yuck, yuck.
you quite finished?
Yes.
When you say you wanna leave, I don't believe you. Go away. It's really nothing that you would do. When you say, but our time is better than you. It's a sin to tell a lie the way I heard you do. Whip away all the time and underground too. Just a day for all the operators old and new. Who are they to tell you what the water ungrew? When the ground is where we ever empty all we knew. Bad, bad way here is all that they say.
That's right.
Bad, bad way here is all that they say. Oh, your brother's on the road, don't go around today. Oh, your brother's on the road in a bad, bad way. Bad, bad way
I should
know is all that they say. Bad, bad way
I should
know is all that they say. Oh, your brother's on the road, don't go around today. Oh, your brother's on the road in a bad, bad way.
That's right.
Oh, your brother's on the road, don't go around today. Oh, your brother's on the road in a bad, bad way.
Oh wow.
Wow.
That was
We haven't done any bluegrassy stuff.
That was
as
a
close.
real-
That was as close to like country bluegrassy stuff that we've done
Yeah.
so far.
What could we do though?
We're pushing the envelope.
Let's do Living with the Sad.
You monster.
It's been a while. Four.
That's not happening, buddy.
Bring it to us here than that.
Not happening.
Bring along your water. 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 Bring it along with you. Side by side.
Keep it up, I'm gonna make you do If You Want It.
I've heard you say
Gauntlet thrown.
I've heard you say that things are swell, so I'll continue to see what's in you. But then I see that it's not all it could be. Well, there's something that is just not right. So wake up early, see the light above, or maybe from the one you love. 'Cause you're falling and you'll get burned, but it's better than nothing at all. 'Cause if you wanna, then I wanna too. If you wanna, then I wanna too. So I say, let's cut it, let's cut the shit, let's try to run it. Well, it could only fail, ride that rail, and you'll find out that something was never anything at all. So watch yourself, there's another after that. So let's try not to react as a neighbor. If you're his shoes too tight, or if it is ever noisy at night. 'Cause if you want it, then I wanna too. If you want it, then I wanna to you. If you wanna, then I wanna to. If you wanna, then I wanna to. What do you wanna? Well, on our heads, we were our brothers, and on our sleeves, sisters and our mothers, yes. Well, this is family, but it is more than that. We all are the same. So write it down, grab a pen, make a list, add the facts, woo, and the things that you miss, catch up slowly. Oh, rush on home. Well, I need it, never worry where you roam. 'Cause if you wanna, then I wanna too. If you wanna, then I wanna too. You, if you wanna, then I wanna too. If you wanna, then I wanna too. Well, if you wanna, then I wanna too. If you wanna, then I wanna too. You, if you wanna, then I wanna to. If you wanna, then I wanna to. Hey. Hey.
All right, yeah, good. Congratulations.
What about Naturalist's Wife?
Oh, what? Bro,
Step
you gonna
up.
come at me?
Yeah, or maybe a little bit of
Come at me?
maybe that song about Kingfisher.
Oh.
Huh?
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 How are you all feeling?
Confrontational, apparently.
Play another one, you want to break and come back?
Let's break and come
That's a
back.
good idea. This is a good idea, yes. Yeah.
So this next song here, let me bring myself back on for a second.
He like cut to us real quick.
You son of a
This song goes down that.
Not the face.
So
Fuck
I don't
your
know if you
family.
ever got to see a chance to see Chris Wolf play. Never heard of him?
Chris Wolf, the acting director of Homeland Security.
What?
Yeah.
And it was hilarious. He's as much comedian as he is.
Pretty famous people for all the wrong reasons.
In fact, I think I'm going to have to maybe start a new page category on our website, kind of have the musical comedy, because, I mean, it's just gold. So he has a new album out, it's called But Seriously Folk. And he says a third butt jokes and songs, a third of them are serious, and a third of them are folk. So, of course, tonight, you know, I have to play one of the butt songs.
Oh, yeah.
Big time. So,
I like
So this
butt
one,
songs and I cannot lie.
well, he explains it. I'll let him tell the story here. Enjoy it.
And landings. And you know, we just celebrated the 50th anniversary of landing on man walking on the moon. And when we landed on the moon, we took rock, sand, and soil samples and we put them on the lunar lander. Well, in order for the lunar lander to take off, it had to weigh a certain amount. So, like good Americans, we left a bunch of trash on the moon. And among there's a whole list. You can look it up on the internet. There's a whole list of the things we left, tools and all kinds of stuff. But among the many things that we left on the surface of the moon, the one that moved me the most was the soiled diapers of the astronauts that walked on the moon. They labeled them, so I guess so they can look at them later, I guess. And when I read this, I immediately burst into song. And I wrote this beautiful love song for my lovely wife. She's the one that's real proud of me right here. It goes like this. Stars sparkle and shine in the sky tonight. And if you see him with the one you love, everything's alright. Venus twinkles like a diamond Milky Way. Moon is full, shining bright. Then she hears you say, poop on the moon, I don't mean to be rude. Poop on the moon, I know it kills the mood, but there's poop on the moon. Poop on the moon. Only 12 men set foot in the lunar dust. After they were there a while, they did just what they must. Maximum absorbency, garments is what they wore. Here on Earth, we call them diapers. You know what they're for. Poop on the moon, I know, I can't believe it. Poop on the moon, yeah, NASA said to leave it, so there's poop on the moon. But it's still beautiful, baby. Poop on the moon, oh, hold my hand, girl. Houston, we have another problem. One small step for man. Just watch out where you're stepping, man. Neil Armstrong, Alan Bean, and even Pete Conrad. They all got poopy diapers up in Ziploc bags, stacked and tagged in little piles at the lunar station. Except for Buzz Aldrin, he had traveler's constipation. Poop on the moon, their morning constitution. Poop on the moon, for weight distribution. They left poop on the moon. But it's so beautiful, girl. Poop on the moon. Oh, snuggle up closer, baby. Poop on the moon. Do you see a dark spot?
Boom. Oh,
Welcome
yeah.
back, everybody.
Yes. You know, as much as I would love to roll through this for the wee hours of the morning, I just can't make it. So I think we're going to have Carpenter and Clerk play another song for us. And then I might roll the credits with a little special treat from Cade Puckett. So sure has been nice to see everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Check us out on soundboardstreams.com. And a big shout out and thanks to Carpenter and Clerk for coming all the way out here with us. So I'm going to cut the camera over and we'll see what's on the other side.
Oh, are we live? Oh, are we on? Oh my God, I'm still on break. That was an equity 5.
Yeah, we just were saying stuff, funny things. Scott was telling a funny joke. What was that joke?
Oh, that was really a joke. Do you guys, do you know where George Washington kept his armies?
In his sleeveys.
In his sleeveys.
It's also, yeah, it's a small town in northern New England, Sleeveys.
And
that's where most of his army was.
Oh, right on. It was like a strategic point prior to Yorktown, the town of Sleeveys, Connecticut.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you understand correctly.
Okay. So it wasn't a joke after all, it turns out.
No, there's always a little bit of truth in it.
It was a history lesson.
And another thing. I'm got two hands.
Is that all it is?
That's all it is.
I've got two hands and you got another pair. Well, I know what to do with those. I may not. I know you know what I don't. Get together and make something bigger. Get together and make something bigger. I know it's nothing new, but we got something to do. I know it's nothing new, but we got. I know it's nothing new, but we got something to do. No, it's nothing new, but we got something to do. I got a mattress and you got a shoe. Yeah, let's see what we got and let's see what we do. Mine is big, and yours is small. Let's make something bigger than them all. Make something bigger than them all. Make something bigger than them all. I know it's nothing new, but we got something to do. I know it's nothing new, but we got. I know it's nothing new, but we got something to do. I know it's nothing new, but we got something to do. What do you guys got? I see you lying down off the street. Well, that might be what you need. You want it head and getting up. I'll be your friend, give you love. Bring you up, help each other live. 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 I know it's nothing new, but we got something to do. I know it's nothing new, we got something to do. I know it's nothing new, but we got something to do. I know it's nothing new, but we got something to do. In this world, living in this world, in this world, living in this world, all in this world, yeah, we're living in this world, in this world, living in this world, we go. Hell yeah, thanks. Thanks for having us.
Nice.
Hope you enjoyed
It's a dream
yourselves.
come true right there. Awesome.
I'll do this tune, and I'm pretty sure you guys know this tune. I had this on my mind a while ago, so here I go. We all need some rainbows right now, so. Thanks, Kermit.